Good morning and welcome to your Monday morning yoga minutes. I'm Audra Monk and I teach at Mountain Spirit Yoga in Middletown, Maryland, and we would love for you to join us at our studio for a class or a workshop. Check out all of our information at mountainspirityoga.com. Oh, so come on in. Happy Monday. We are going to do let's see, let me check in my head. Yes, a supine, a lying down, feel good hip practice. Lots of times people say, oh, my low back hurts or my hip hurts or I have sciatica. These are all practices and gentle poses that you can do to just help yourself feel good. So come on down, take your time, come all the way down to the floor. If you would like, let me think, if you need a blanket under your head, it's totally fine except for when we do bridge pose. I much prefer bridge pose to have your head on the floor. Okay, so come on down. So let's see, could you do this in bed? You could do, the bridge pose might be the tricky part, but you could do this whole practice in bed or lying on bed if you would like. So we're gonna come to bent knees, feet on the floor. Give yourself a moment, rock your knees, not big yet, just little. Rock your knees side to side. All right, double check on your shoulders, like so my head is on the ground, but I'm lifting up my shoulders, and then I'm settling them in. Good. And then ideally, we're not tucking or tilting the pelvis. We're finding kind of in the middle. So just a gentle tone to the belly to keep your back feeling good right here. All right, so let's take a breath together. And you could rest your hands on your belly if you like, so you could feel it rise and fall. Or your arms could be at your side, whatever is feeling comfortable. We're gonna breathe a few breaths together. And as we breathe in and we breathe out, we can let go of what has come before, and we can let go of what is to come after our practice. For this few breaths and this few movements today, we can be right here, right now. All right, one more breath. And then just let your breath soften. Still keep breathing, but just, a little bit less controlled maybe. We're gonna widen our feet for windshield wipers. You wanna take them about as wide as your mat. Maybe a little less. Some days if you have really long legs or a narrow mat, maybe a little more. All right, we're gonna do this one with the arms in. So you could keep your hands on your belly or your ribs, or just have your arms gently next to you. All right, and when you're ready, on an exhale, two knees go to one side. Belly pulls in to help those knees come up. Exhale, two knees to the other side. Good, and we're gonna let this travel. You might decide to leave your head center, or maybe your head goes with the knees, or maybe your head goes opposite of the knees. And you might experiment and just see what feels right for right now. Let's go once more for each side. And then we're going to bring the knees back to center and walk the feet back in. All right, nice and easy. We are going to alternate hugging a knee in. So when you're ready, you're going to exhale, pull one knee into your chest. Inhale, belly pulls in, help that knee, and then gently set the foot down. Exhale, second knee comes in. Good, belly pulls in, set the foot down gently. And we're gonna let this repeat. If your breath should come differently, it's totally okay. As long as you're breathing, you are okay. But if you could work to gently change that breath to an exhale through the nose, and an inhale through the nose, it's kind of nice to time that movement to the breath. Okay, we're just doing one more for each side. All right, and then we're gonna switch this up. Now hold gently to the side, just pick a leg, it won't matter which one. And we're gonna open and close the knee. Good. So we're reaching the foot up towards the ceiling, getting that leg as straight as ours will go today. Good. And I don't know, I intended that we should do 5. I have no idea how many we've done. So we're going to stop on this one. Leg is up, foot is towards the ceiling. Let's point and flex the foot. And then flex the foot and cross it over the opposite thigh or opposite knee. So you want it up pretty close towards the top. A gentle flex to the foot, the knee pressing out. And we're just going to take our hands, bring them to the tops of both thighs, and gently press in. And if your back arches off a little bit, that's totally okay. Good. And we're going to breathe here. And you might stay still, or sometimes I like to rock this. And either one is fine. Good. So breathe in here. So it's our reclining figure 4 stretch, one of the best stretches in the universe. Always a wonderful pose to do. All right, one more breath here. Good. And then if you're rocking or moving, bring it center. Take an extra push of that knee away, and then undo and set that foot on the floor. All right, other side. So we hold the thigh, and when you're ready, open and close. Good. Reach the foot up towards the ceiling and bring it down. Awesome. And we're going to let this repeat. Open and close. All right, one more time. Okay, hold it up there. You can hold on to that leg for a moment. Point and flex. And then flex your foot. Here's our figure 4. Bring this ankle down and cross it over the opposite thigh. And don't worry, if you're doing this in the morning, like my hips feel pretty stiff, right? That is totally normal. And it's totally okay. If you did this, say you did, you could do this as a warm-up in your yoga practice, but say you did a yoga practice and this came at the end, or you did it at the beginning, you did stuff in the middle, and then you did it at the end, it would feel different. Some of us are tighter in the morning, and then if we did this in the afternoon, it might feel different. So it's always okay. Oh, bring the hands to, I forgot, bring the hands to, I'm talking with my hands here. Bring the hands to the top of the thighs and give them a press. It's always okay when, you have to go a little gentle and take your time. It's okay when it might feel a little creaky some days, and it's also so very okay on the days that it feels wonderful. And pretty much no matter what, I think once you've done even just 5 minutes of yoga, your body and your mind feel better. All right, let's release it gently. And last up is our bridge pose. So if you do have a blanket or a pillow under your head, slide that away. Bring your feet, and if you are on a bed or something more cushy, I would encourage you not to try to lift super high. Just let the hips open and close is what we want to think about. All right, so the feet are hip distance apart, and they're somewhat close to the glutes. Take your arms and tuck them in nice and snug, the triceps, right? I'm lifting up the shoulders and tucking them under a little bit. The belly pulls in, so like you're bringing both hip points towards each other. And then when you're ready, on an inhale, we're going to lift. And on an exhale, we're going to lower. Awesome. There you go. So just let that repeat. Nice and easy. Try to keep your head center, right? So try not to look at the screen if you're watching this, if the screen is on the floor or wherever it is. You probably can't see it, and that's okay. So we're lifting and lowering. I'm going to talk you through it. We're pressing evenly into both feet. If we're taking this up just a little, that is totally fine. Just a lift and a lower. If you're taking it medium or, larger sounds funny. How about bigger? I don't know. You could do that. But we're mostly working at bringing some evenness back to the hips, evenness into the feet. Good. And one more time. And then gently set it down. Loosen the feet up, loosen the shoulders and the arms up. Take a pause. Just let yourself rest just a moment. All right, and then let's gently hug both knees in. Take your time. Go slow. You might want to rock. You might want to stay still. One of my favorites is some little circles. Take the knees around in a circle one way. And the knees and around in a circle the second way. Good. Take the knees out and in. right, once more. And then pause here. All right, so now you could stay here. You could take a Shavasana. You could do some other poses. Or if you're keeping it short with me today, you're going to roll to one side or the other. Carefully come on up. And there you go. There is your Monday morning yoga minutes. Some feel-good hip practice. I hope that oh my goodness, maybe I need to go back to sleep. I hope that felt wonderful for you. Let us know that you're watching. Give us a like, give us a love. Check out all of our information at mountainspirityoga.com. And I will see you next time. Thank you and namaste.